Well, we got our park tickets. Getting ready to go in. Yeah, this is our first time at Dollywood. Just got into the park. Checking everything out. Cinnamon bread. Oh yeah. World famous cinnamon bread. Yikes.
We have filthy. Oh, I'm so sorry. We have filthy hands.
Yep. Connor got some cookies.
Yeah.
How is it, Connor? Cool.
Take that.
Yeah. Well, we just did Blazing Fury. That was a pretty good ride. It was a good dark ride. Not very scary.
It's kind of short, but it was fun.
Yeah, short. It was a little bit of a backbreaker on that first drop, but it was a lot of fun.
Oh look, it's that.
How was it? Was it Screaming Eagle or this one?
Both were great.
Were they?
Yeah. The Eagle one was fun because I've never did the ride where you hang over the side.
Are we doing? I like that one.
up some lunch
Why don't you
now.
try this deviled egg and bacon?
Oh yeah. First thing we are trying here is the deviled eggs, and they are delicious. Quit picking stuff off of it, Michelle.
I'm trying to get the piece of bacon to stay on and it keeps flying off.
How is it? So we got the chicken salad with fresh fruit and pita bread. And we got the Franny's sampler. Franny's sampler. We're trying to catch a train. The Dollywood Express. We made it.
No, 4 miles.
4 miles. Oh, she's in Bluff. We're up.
We made it.
I know, but she's 30 minutes from our house.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So if we leave your house at 9,
Look at that.
we'll be there by
8:30.
by 8:30. Which 9:30.
Yeah, 9. Yeah, you
Yeah, it went behind the trees.
Folks out in the middle of the village. Oh, all right, Wayne. We'll be back in about 20-25 minutes. Got to keep that schedule. Now, everybody just keep those hands up in the air, waving and being friendly, because here at Dollywood, we are known as the friendliest place in the Smokies, and it's our job on the train to keep it that way. So on the count of 3, let's give these folks a great big southern howdy. 1, 2, 3, howdy! We'll work on that a little more on our way back into town. Over on your right-hand side, the water wheel and the small pond, that is the grist mill, home to that world-famous cinnamon bread. Stop in there and get you at least 3 loaves, because 1, not even 2, will make it back to the car.
It was yummy.
Everybody just sit back and relax. I'll tell you a little bit about this piece of rolling history you're riding behind today. It all began in May of 1938 at the Baldwin Locomotive Works in Eddystone, Pennsylvania, where they built our narrow-gauge Mikado-style engine number 70. She weighs in at 238,000 pounds and is a 282 Mikado-style engine, meaning she has 2 small guide wheels in the front, 8 large drive wheels in the middle, 2 small guide wheels at the rear. When she was completed, she was shipped to Skagway, Alaska, where she worked on the White Pass and Yukon Railroad, transporting passengers and freight through parts of southern Alaska and into the Canadian Yukon. Everybody look up there and wave on your right-hand side. That's Al up there. Everybody wave at him now.
Hi, Al.
He's not watching where he's going. Okay, we're good now. Cinderella has remained here at the park throughout the evolution from Silver Dollar City, Tennessee to present-day Dollywood, where she continues her tradition of hard work. Now everybody just sit back and relax. Listen to the sounds of the engine as we work our way up the mountain. Maybe imagine you're back in 1894, riding behind the first steam engine in Tennessee, the Tennessean. There he is, folks. Get his picture. Folks, it looks like Cinderella's done scared him stiff. But now you can go back and tell all your friends, family, and co-workers you saw a black bear while riding on the Dollywood Express. Left, there's a bank. And on your right-hand side, there's another bank. Thank you for riding with us today through the Financial District. Y'all better laugh. That's the best joke I got on this whole trip. Folks, here at Dollywood, we are very proud of Cinderella and all of her years of hard work and service. And sometimes we like to let her show off just a little bit. how would y'all like to hear the engineer play a tune on that Crosby 3-chime whistle? On the count of 3, let's tell the engineer to blow the whistle. 1, 2, 3. Blow the whistle. What do you think, folks? How about a great big round of applause for Al and Cinderella? Smokies are one of the most visited national parks in all of the United States and one of the only ones that does not charge for admission. At the dawn of the 20th century, those very same mountains were home to more than 1,200 small farms. Look at something like what's coming up on your left-hand side. The big building there, that's the main house. That's where the family slept and ate. The next building down is the chicken coop. That's where they kept the chickens. If you look inside there, you'll see Henrietta the chicken. She loves to watch the trains go by. The next building down there with the red roof, that's the smokehouse. That's where they smoked and cured the meats. They also had a spring house where they kept the things like the milk and the butter cold. And they had another important house, usually at the edge of the property, the outhouse. Kids, if you don't know what the outhouse is used for, I'm going to let you ask your parents. If they look a little puzzled, you might want to ask your grandparents. And while you're at it, ask your grandparents about the woodshed. I tell you about it, but the memories are still just too painful. Down into the valley on your left-hand side, the dark green rails of the Fire Chaser Express. It's a dual launch coaster, means it goes forwards and back.
The turtle. We're going in to see a show.
Well, that's her parents. Raised father.
Jeez.
How old is she? I mean, if it looks 10 plates. She ain't this old. Stan.
Mom, they didn't have much. Yeah, she's old. She's in her 70s.
Excuse me?
That's ancient, Mom.
Took her out like this.
Yeah.
She had 10 brothers and sisters. So that makes the rest of them.
You think you got it bad, Connor? So we're eating at Aunt Granny's. It's a buffet. I got roast beef, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and fried chicken. And she got roast beef too. What'd you get? Let me just zoom in. What'd you get, Connor?
Collard greens, roast beef, turkey, mashed potatoes. I guess it's just like boiled potatoes with cheese and a potato soup.
Oh, it's a corn dog.
Yeah, it said miniature corn dogs.
I thought it was like the
Hush
things
puppies?
that we ate at the
Fritters?
Yeah, and I'm like, boy, there's something weird on this side of that thing.
And my mom got this. If you look at the size of that apple pie, it's humongous. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Also be sure to check out our other adventures in Tennessee.